To you, Aries. So you have the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. You, Aries, also have the Ace of Wands. So what's going on with you, Aries, is this, right? Y'all are in a situation where you are looking for people who care about you, right? Who you can actually build with, not just romantically, but also students, business partners, friends that you can essentially do a lot with other than just the average acquaintances, right? You only know them for one particular thing. You don't really know them like that. Y'all are just friends in an aspect of y'all may go out, hang out, but y'all don't really know each other like that. Y'all don't really ask each other to find out who they actually are, right? And that's not what it is that you Aries are into. But then the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, you want people to actually want to get to know you as you get to know them as well. Whether it's friendship wise or romantic wise. So when I say friendship in this particular reading, I mean well-roundedly, right? They get, they know you, they get to know you. They know you Aries. They know about your past. They know about your history. They know about your family. They know about who you are. They've gotten to know you, right? It's not like, I don't know, like, it's not like y'all go out to a bar, toss back a couple of ones, but then y'all don't really actually know each other really like that. Family history and stuff like that. Y'all just hang out and just throw back a couple of cold ones, right? And see, the thing is that you're looking for people who are willing to dive deeper than that. And the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups right here is all about how, and you will find those people. I'm not even going to lie. You will find those people. Plain and simple. You're going to find those people. You've already found a couple of people who are willing to do that. But it's this sense of, more than likely you'll find Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. More than likely you'll find even more people who are like that. And you're able to do all of this based upon the way, your personality, basically. It draws people in. Like it is, I said before, you're going to need a personality in this world. And I'm not saying that you got to like be some like, some shady figure, some shady individual. That's not what I'm referring to. I mean the ability to make friends based upon your benevolence, right? Like when you hang around people, when they hang around you, right? Because like, you have some people who are just hyenas. And what I mean by that is the sense of like, you're hanging out with them. And it's always this weird dance of they lie to you to your face. Come time now for them to do something. They don't do it. That level of griminess. They half the time don't be doing what it is that they be doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah. They give people who do stuff like that is really letting you know that you've got a whole other life that you have to live and that you have to live it. Don't wait on them is the point that they're trying to make. Don't wait on them. Because you even see that in a movie to kind of move forward. But to give you an example of what I'm referring to, you will even see that in a movie with Blake Lively, with the shark, The Shallows, where like she went to Mexico, right? Supposedly with a friend, and then like her friend is just getting tossed, just tossing back cold ones and hanging out with random individuals. And basically she's supposed to meet her there to go surf or whatever, because supposedly both of them are surfers. And then it's like she's like letting her down, tells her, oh, I'm not gonna make it, I found somebody or whatnot, I'm not gonna make it, don't wait up or whatever. That was and then essentially by the end of the movie, Blake Lively, right, in the movie, she stopped hanging out with such and such at all, and they don't socialize. They stop being cool. She cut her off, period, right, and only hangs around her family, and like her circle is smaller because she understands it's about the substance. That's what I'm talking about. You can't have those people around you and build that tight knit kind of rock between yourself and other people. It's not going to work, because what's going to happen is that they will do everything in their power to make sure that the two of you do not end up connecting, right? They will always find a way to make sure that you and them just don't see eye to eye for what reason, for whatever reason. So you Aries are gaining brand new associates, brand new friends. So being able to socialize, your pool is becoming bigger, right? Whom it is that you socialize. Whether it is that you're doing it for a business or not is relevant. You're still meeting more people on average than you normally are accustomed to. So then you have the strength, the judgment, and then you Aries also have the Hierophant, which is about how, and you're glad, you're very glad, you're very grateful of the fact that your life is changing, right? You're socializing, you're meeting more people than the average individual, right? The average, I think I told you this, but the average individual meets 6,000 people throughout their entire lifetime. That's life expectancy in the United States or in the States is 66 years old, 65 to 66 years old. So 6,000 people, that's basically 100 people per year, around 100 people, 95, somewhere around there per year. And you're getting to meet way more than the average 6,000 throughout the lifetime, because you're getting to know so many people and they're flooding in all at once, right? And that kind of status is reserved for a few, because statistically, the zodiac signs that meet more people on average are usually Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. You know, Pisces, if Pisces is sociable. Not every Pisces will be sociable. You know what I'm saying? You know? And because Pisces rules over solitude, right? Solitude or isolation. Either one. Because there's a difference, right? But now you Aries are in that club, that small club of 4, and now it's 5, to where you will meet more than 6,000 people throughout your entire lifetime, and you're happy, you know. And the thing is that the judgment and the Hierophant represents, and people like you, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, even though things are going well for you, don't buy into the hype, right, is what I'm just going to say to you. But also, it's saying how it is that you're going from being excited, and you will still be excited, right, to being the Hierophant, a person that has say so and met and well-rounded and well-cultured and stuff like this, because you've gotten a chance to communicate with so many people. When you only get a chance, when you only, see, this is what I'm trying to say, like, when you only engage with, like, your neighborhood, that's kind of lame. And I don't mean I don't mean disrespect to any Aries who's never left their neighborhood, but for me, it's kind of lame. I've been a traveler my whole life. Basically, my birth chart says that I will do a lot of traveling in my lifetime, which I have done, and I'm about to do more. Because Capricorn is the zodiac sign of the traveler. So is Virgo. Virgos are travelers. Capricorn is a traveler. Pisces is a traveler, right? Sagittarius. Libra sometimes. Libra can be, but Libra doesn't really do a lot of traveling like that. Libra more so does traveling in their own mind. So yes, Libras do traveling physically, but they normally do traveling in their own mind, right? They've been to a couple of places, maybe they looked at a couple of places in magazines. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is you, Aries, have become more well-rounded because of all the new people that you've met, soaked up games, soaked up information, where the person is from, and you've taken bits and pieces from all over the place. I've met, people will tell me all the time how it is that, like, even though I live in New York, I don't have the heavy duty New York accent, even though I've been living in New York for so long. I've been in New York since I was 3, a week before my birthday, right? So my birthday is on August 27th. I came up here, I officially touched down in New York City, August 20th, 1994. No, 95, because I was turning 4. I was born in 91. Anyway, I was 3 at the time. August 27th is my birthday, right? So it was a week before my birthday. I was 3 years old, and then the 27th, I'd be 4 years old, right? And I've been so 4 years. So let's just say 4 years old, 3, 4 years old. I've been in there 29, 30 years, right? Basically, right? 29 or 30 years, or 31, depending on the situation. And it's like, I don't have a deep accent. Why is it that I don't have an accent? Because I've communicated with Chinese people, Japanese people, Koreans, Pakistani, BLKs, if you know what I mean, right? If you know what I mean. Obviously, right? BLKs, so-called, people with blonde hair, blue eyes, because I don't know if I could say the word, because, YouTube. But it's all manner. I live around Puerto Ricans, live around Dominicans, right? More so Puerto Ricans than Dominicans, right? And hearing Spanish my whole life, basically, the vast majority of my life. So I've been introduced to so many different bits and pieces and stuff like this. And then New York City, I live in Manhattan. So Manhattan is a tourist attraction on top of that. It's the borough with the most diversity because of the fact that it's the tourist attraction in New York City. So I've been introduced to so many people over the years, to the point where I don't have an accent like that, because that's how many languages I've been exposed to. Spanish, obviously English, but New York English, because Trinidad has different English. So Trinidad English, New York English, Spanish, Japanese, Indian, Pakistani, Chinese, if I haven't said that already. Maybe I did. But what else? Just all different kinds of languages. So now it's like, and then going to places, meeting people, stuff like this. So now it's like, okay, I've taken so many bits and pieces, and the point that I'm trying to make here is that's what's going on with you, Aries. You are becoming that accent neutral, where you're not just from one, you're from one place, but you represent a worldly thing. You represent the world, because now it's like, you know so much, your mind's open. A lot of times too, people who don't travel have closed minds sometimes to certain things, because their whole realm, like a spheroid, like people say, oh, the earth is flat. How you know that unless you've been to places? How you know that? Have you been there? My sister, who flies all the time, because I'm not going to say why. For those people who know, they know. Flies all the time, told me, yo, the earth is round. The earth is a sphere. You know that, right? An imperfect one. It's oval. It's an oval shaped sphere. You know that, right? There is a curvature to this. Been up in the air for years. I'm not going to say why. Been up in the air for years. Told me a couple of things. Stop playing. People who only been in one place of course, the earth is flat to you because the earth only exists at a particular plane for you. So you Aries, right? So you Aries, understand what type of time it is, right? And then you have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Some people will be skeptical, but when you Aries meet them and you show them how able and capable you are, then they're gonna understand where, you know, you will meet other people, because the people that you will know will introduce you to other people. And how it is that you Aries choose to socialize, whether it's for business or not, just for friendships and you gain information, that's up to you at that point. I know what I do. But to clarify the Queen of Wands, let's clarify the Queen of Wands as a matter of fact. Let's do it. And then get out of here. The Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, Tower, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, right? So this is my point. A lot of Mars energy, right? Because the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Tower speaks to how you, Aries, right? You are prepared for whatever. You're prepared. You know how to socialize with others. So you know that if people give you pushback, you ain't got to socialize with them. You'll just go meet someone else. But why this is important is because you're learning new things and your mind is opening. This is important to you. And see, the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, to clarify the Queen of Wands, speaks to how, you know, this is all making you Aries into better people. So that's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Come through and get a personal reading from me if you like this reading, right? It'll help the channel. It'll help the channel to keep going. Also, too, if you need any help you out. Peace.